This is Thomas Babcock on Ebb and Flow of Power. I'm coming to you from deep within the heart of the Kansai region of Japan. Today I'd like to do some shout outs to my friends in Japan here, to my listeners. Hi guys, how you doing? Also, I want to go over my latest in my post series called This New American Century. Now, in this new post series that I'm doing, I've had a lot of comments saying that, hey, you're kind of bleak, isn't it a little bit overboard? No, it's not. I gotta tell you folks, if you don't know the truth, if you don't know what you're facing, then you're not going to create change. There will be no long-lasting change. It's ridiculous. If you don't know what's going on, then you have no power. Let's just put it that way. People need to know what they're really living in. There are people out there that want your power. The government, power elites, global businesses want to strip you of every ability you have to create change in their world. But they want to control your world. Okay, what does that mean? They don't want you to put rules and regulations on them. Laws, rules, regulations. They don't want you to vote people in, vote people out. They don't want you to create change in their world. They don't want you to control tax regulation. They don't want you to control bailout money. They don't want you to control anything that goes on in their world, but they want to control everything that's going on in your world. And that is the reality. That is the truth. And if you don't admit to that, and if you don't see that in the newspapers, on the internet, on newstainment, and if you don't see that, then you're living in doublespeak. You're living in 1984. You're living in the Matrix. Because that's the system we live in now. See, this whole series is about, this whole series is a hopeful series. It is that I hope in the future, in the near future, that the average American, the average person in the world will, as an individual, pick up something and read it. Read something that's important, not romance novels, not fiction, but government documents, information that's pertinent to what's going on in their world today. Then, with that knowledge, the next step is action. Action on an individual level. What can you do to create change in your world, in your life? Then, spanning out from that into your friends, into your family, then into your city, then into your state, then into your country, and then into the world. See, this is what we need to do as individuals, is first we need to learn. That's what this whole thing about power is. If you do not know anything, if you are ignorant, willfully ignorant, you have no power. That's it. And that's the ebb and flow of power. First step of gaining any power is learning, knowledge. This is Thomas Babcock signing off for the Ebb and Flow of Power.